what's up guys? So this video is going to be me showing you guys how to get started with exercise that's known as Nali in yoga, particularly in Hatha yoga. And basically what I'm going to show you is how to do like the first steps of the exercise. It's an exercise that is referred to in this book as an abdominal massage. And so they refer to it as that because the part of the book that it's in is really more for cleansing your body and activating your immune system and your digestive system. It does have a added benefit of giving you some tone in your stomach. It's not really meant for that, but you know, it has gained some popularity where people do feel like their stomach muscles are getting tighter when they do it. So it just so happens to have sort of like a slimming effect in your stomach. And so whatever it takes for you to get in your mind and decide that you're going to do it, whether it's going to be because of the cleansing effect or the immune system, digestive system activating effect, or if it's going to be to feel the stomach slimming, either way, you should definitely get into the workout. So whatever it takes for you to do it. So I'm going to read from the actual book that it is mentioned in. Okay, so mind you, the version that I'm going to show you is going to be a very basic beginner version. So I haven't even been able to, and I've been practicing this for a long time, haven't been able to achieve the rotation of the muscles. So basically, you'll see later on in the video that basically I'm going to put my hands on my knees and I'm going to be doing a couple of breaths, exhaling, and then I'm going to be moving my abdominals like forward and back. And so when you do that, it creates that sort of like exercise feeling in your abdominals. And let's see here, but in the book, it refers to a rotation of the muscles. So it's like isolating the muscles and like you're supposed to like pop them out. And then like you're supposed to maintain like certain regions of the abs like sucked in while the other ones are not sucked in, so they're pulled out. It's very challenging, but what I'm going to show you today is already going to be a really, really great way to start. So it says here that Nali is the practice of contracting and isolating the rectus abdominis muscles. And so, like I said, in here it talks about leaning forward, protruding the abdomen, and rotating the muscles from right to left with speed. And that's called Nali by the Siddhas. And the Siddha is just somebody who practices yoga, like very strict. And so, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it and how you guys can get started with it. And as I get better at the exercise, you guys can follow along with my progress as well. And remember to, you should definitely do this exercise on an empty stomach. So first thing in the morning is the best time to do it. First thing in the morning is really the best time to practice your stretches and your breathing exercises because your stomach is totally empty and your body is going to be having the least amount of interference. So as soon as you start eating throughout the day, you start to create obstacles in your body. Your stomach might hurt a little bit or whatever the case is. So try doing it in the morning on an empty stomach. If anything, you could just have some water, use the bathroom, and then you can get started with the exercises. So you're going to take a deep inhale. So you'll do 3 breaths. Okay, so you're going to do a deep inhale, a deep exhale, and you do that 3 times. And on the last exhale, you're going to hold it out. Okay, and when you hold it out, you're going to put your hands on your knees, and then you're going to move your stomach a certain way. So I'm going to give you a couple demonstrations and we'll come back to it. So watch. So it's going to be. You gotta chill out for a second. And so, yes, I did do that without taking an inhalation. So I did those 3 breaths, and then I held my breath out, and then I did those movements. And so the reason why you do the 3 breaths is so that you open your lungs, expand your diaphragm. So you open them up, and then you exhale. So you do three warm-up repetitions to make sure your breath is really, really optimized. And then on that last exhale, you let it out and you hold it out. and then you reposition yourself, and then you start moving your stomach forward and back. And as you saw, I was able to go deeper as I was doing more reps, in case you didn't notice. So I'm gonna do it one more time, and you can also follow along with me after you watch the video. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do that deep, deep, deep inhale. You see that exhale is super forceful, so it's gonna be. There's a lot going on when you're doing this, okay? This is a very advanced yoga breathing technique. But in these times where all the gyms are closed, if you want to practice the vacuum, just so that you can tone your belly without having to get so deep into the breathing technique, you can just hold your fists, squeeze them really tight, press your feet down hard, and you can just pull your stomach in. So pull your stomach in and hold it in as tight as possible. As you make a fist and you squeeze your legs, your thighs, your butt, your stomach, and you relax, okay? So with the vacuum, you don't really have to do the breathing so much with it, but you don't get the added benefits of that deep intensity, because when you exhale and you do it, there's so much more space in your body, so you're really pulling your belly in and you're moving it out, and by holding your breath out and doing it over and over again, I think it's more beneficial overall. But the vacuum is definitely more of like a muscular type thing. So if you don't have any way to work out your abdominals, and you know you want to add something to your program besides crunches and leg raises that you're doing in chairs or things like that, definitely add the vacuum into your program. But do the Nali Kriya to get the overall benefit, okay? To get the mind balancing benefit, to get the stomach toning benefit, and the organ massaging, which ends up cleansing and kind of activating your part of your immune system and digestive system benefit too. So hope that helps.